Right, okay, so question was about something more artsy, but also martial. There's quite a few questions in this one, right? Because people are saying, what do you mean by martial and art, and why aren't they the same? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. So, idea, right, okay, Mark, if I can use you. So let's do Tai Toshi, right, which lots of people do Tai Toshi. But we've got different versions of this, right? So punch comes in, we sometimes end up having a particular grip, struggle, whatever it might be. Get the particular person, draw it in, put your leg in, and draw them over, right? So you have a very martial version of a Tai Toshi. If you go that side, please. But we have an art version of it as well, whereas I bring him over, step through, and draw him around this way. And the reason we do the different ones, so we aim for the martial should be under pressure. It's a bit messy, slightly chaotic at times. The art version is the better one for teaching us about balance and about where we are, where the uki is. And it's the one you should be able to do pretty slowly as well. So punch comes in, I can step him out, draw it in, and I realize things like create the space. I need to go through my uki. So draw the space out, step it through, big step. Have my posture now in such a manner that I've got a good configuration where all my arms are structured to my hips and my shoulders and the rest of my body. So now I can move myself from one transition to the other to draw them over and keep going. So I can keep my balance. And I should be able to do that slowly, yeah? And it's so we're not end up having to a thing where we're used to doing this. If I end up trying to transition myself, I end up falling forward. I end up losing my balance all the time. So then we learn the fact that I can be transitioned this way and bring my weight back and weight forward and all the way. So we don't transition, he's going to fall at this point and then stop. I will lose my balance. We understand from learning from the art version the fact that actually you overcook essentially the turn itself. So that's the art. But you obviously won't do the art in a pressured situation. So the question is really like, what becomes both? Is there stuff? Yes, let's take a leaf out of a book of Aikido, which is still part of the Jutsu stuff, right? Tenkan Rimanagi. It's another classic technique that people do. Punch comes in, so I've got the whole moving off, and how I move them, it really matters. I'm not just going to be stepping around and then trying to draw them in and then take them out with the Rimanagi. It's going to be going across as such, draw him down, draw him up. So my foot movements, everything else is quite artsy. Let's try the other way around. So I'm going past it, and I'm drawing that, again, the weight away from it all before I draw myself in, draw them into it all before bringing them back down. And the martial of this is just the same. So the martial of this is just the same on getting them to move. You know, that same big turns, big tenkans, etc., to draw them in. So that would be the best choice I see, is a demonstration that art and martial can be the same thing. Yeah, cool, good question.